Fried Out Features presents the Pandemic Players production of Do No Harm. Brought to you by Pepto-Olive, the only product you will ever need. People say in every way it's a Pepto-Olive day. And the Society for the Prevention and Cure of Tuneless Humming and Whistling. Someone you know suffers from this malady. Help them to stop. Make them stop. Please stop! And now, Do No Harm with Terry Miles, Greg Lawrence, Randall Carver, Shelley Herman, Steve Carlson, Nick Hoffman, Deborah Sherino, Brent McCoy, and special guest George O'Hanlon.
Okay, time to head back to the hotel and get some rest. Okay, I'm gonna cross the street right here. Oh my God!
Look out! Oh my God!
You'll be all right, buddy. You got hit by a car. We called an ambulance. Just lay back and rest. You'll be okay. Take him to General, Ted. What's your name, pal?
Name's Sillick. William Sillick.
We're taking you to the hospital, Mr. Sillick.
Oh.
Do you know what happened?
I was crossing the street. I guess I got hit by a car. Am I all right?
You'll be okay. You're hurt pretty bad, though. Are you in much pain?
Yeah. I can't move my legs well.
Just lay back. We'll be there in a couple of minutes. Is there anyone you want me to contact, like your wife or family?
No, not married. I was an orphan, no family.
Do you live here?
I'm just visiting. I'm taking in the sights. Should have watched where I was going, I guess.
Yeah. People drive pretty fast around here. There's a hospital. You'll be in the emergency room pretty quick. Just lie still.
Hello, my name is Nurse Simmons. Is your name William Sillick?
Yeah.
Do you have insurance, Mr. Sillick?
Yeah. The car's in my wallet.
Oh, yes, here it is. Thank you. The doctor will be in to see you in a few minutes. Are you in much pain?
Yeah, starting to hurt plenty.
Well, we'll get you something for it. Oh, here's Dr. Withers.
Hello, my name's Dr. John Withers. Are you William Sillick?
Yeah, Doc. Am I going to be okay?
Oh, you've been hit by a car. You don't have any broken bones that we can see, but you have multiple contusions and abrasions.
Hey, Doc, English, please.
Oh, sorry, you got a lot of scrapes and bruises. Where are you in pain?
Yeah, mostly my back. I can't move my legs real good.
We're going to take you down and do some x-rays. I have them focus on your back. Do you have any other pains that we should know about?
Nah, just check out my back and my legs, will you?
Will do.
Doctor, they're ready for Mr. Sillick in X-ray.
Oh, good. Good luck, Mr. Sillick. The nurses will wheel you down now.
We'll be right back with the Pandemic Players in Do No Harm in just a moment. But first, a word from Pepto-Olive.
When you're in the mood for a juicy steak, when you exercise and your muscles ache, when there's rust all over the garden rake, it's time for a Pepto-Olive break. When you want your hair to be nice and neat, when your engine stalls out in the street, when your kids deserve that special treat, Pepto-Olive can't be beat.
Pepto-Olive, the only product you will ever need. People say in every way it's a Pepto-Olive day.
People say in every way it's a Pepto-Olive day.
And now, back to Do No Harm. Our story tonight is brought to you by Pepto-Olive and the Society for the Prevention of Tuneless Humming and Whistling. Mr. William Sillick has been seriously injured after being struck by a car while crossing the street. He is now sitting in his room at Municipal General All Saints Hospital, awaiting word from his doctor as to his condition.
How are you feeling, Mr. Sillick?
Oh, A little better. I'm drowsy, though.
Oh, that's the sedative we gave you for pain. Your doctor will be in to see you in a few moments. Can I get you anything?
No, nothing.
Well, there's water on the table next to your bed. Can you reach it all right?
Yeah, sure, thanks.
Well, I'll be in to check on you later.
Thanks, nurse.
Simmons. Rachel Simmons.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Simmons.
Mr. Silic, how are you feeling?
Sleepy, Doc, and I still can't move my legs too good.
Can you move them at all?
A little. Ow! It hurts when I do, but I can move them a little.
That's good, Mr. Silic. I have some information about your condition. Do you feel alert enough, or shall I come back in the morning?
No. Give it to me straight, Doc. I can take it.
You have a serious injury in the lower lumbar region of your back, specifically the L3 lumbar. That's why you have difficulty moving your legs.
That makes sense. So, how long before it gets better?
Well, that's hard to say. You see, the bones of the vertebrae are pressing on the nerve leading to your legs. Now, it might get better on its own, but there's a very good possibility it could get worse. If the bones slip, it could sever the nerve.
That don't sound good.
It's not.
Well, what if that happens then?
You'll no longer be able to walk.
You mean I'm going to be crippled?
I'm afraid so. You'd be paralyzed.
Isn't there anything you guys can do for me?
Well, there is a chance. It's a very delicate operation, but if it's successful, you won't have to worry about paralysis.
Is it dangerous?
All operations are, of course. The man who will perform it, Dr. James Purchase, is very good. The best in his field, actually.
And he's done this before.
Oh, yes. He's done this many times before. He'll be in to see you in the morning. If all goes well, we can do the operation in 2 days. But until then, why don't you try to get some sleep, and Dr. Purchase will explain everything tomorrow.
All right,
Good night.
Yeah, good night. Thanks, Doc. Oh, what am I going to do? Paralyzed? This is terrible. I'm getting sleepy. I got to sleep.
Mr. Selleck, how are you feeling this morning?
I'm pretty sore all over. My back hurts a lot now.
Well, take these, Mr. Selleck. They'll help with the pain.
Thanks. What are they?
Oh, just some sedatives to help with pain. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Are you Mr. Silic? I'm Dr. James Purchase.
Hi, Doc. You the guy that's going to do the operation?
Perhaps. How are you feeling, Mr. Silic?
Oh, I'm sore all over, Doc. My back hurts a lot.
Yes, I've been looking at your x-rays. There's a significant injury to your L3 vertebra. It's out of place, so to speak, and it's pressing on a nerve leading to your legs.
That bad, Doc?
I'm afraid so. It could lead to paralysis.
Can't get better on its own?
I've never seen it happen, but it's always possible, I suppose. Perhaps a 15% chance.
6 to 1, huh? Look, how about we wait and see, and then if it don't get better, we'll operate on it. I don't want to have an operation.
Well, I don't blame you, Mr. Silic. Most people feel that way. And of course, if that's what you wish, that is how we will proceed. I do have an obligation to advise you that if something causes that vertebrae to slip, say a fall, or if you turn the wrong way in your sleep, you could be facing very serious problems.
Like being a cripple?
Paralysis is a very real concern in this instance.
What would you do, Doc?
I'm not in a position to answer that.
Well, what are my chances if I have the operation then?
Well, there are no guarantees, of course, but I've been successful in the past in stabilizing vertebrae in similar cases such as yours. I'd say you have better than 50-50 certainty.
Even money, huh, Doc?
Better than that, probably. The odds are much worse if you don't have the operation.
All right, Doc. I'll go with the odds. We'll do the operation.
Are you sure you don't want to talk it over with some family members?
I ain't got no family, Doc. I was raised in an orphanage. I'm all alone in this big, beautiful world.
Some friends, perhaps?
No friends or something like this. I got some pals, of course, but I ain't got no way to get a hold of them. See, I don't live here, Doc. I'm just visiting.
I see. Well, we do have some church people, ministers, rabbis, if you wish to speak to someone.
I ain't religious, Doc. The way I see it, even if there is a God, he ain't too worried about a guy like me. Besides, the odds of there being a God, they ain't too good.
Very well, Mr. Silic. We'll have a nurse come by. There is some paperwork that has to be completed. I have an opening day after tomorrow, 6 a.m. I'd like to do this as soon as possible in order to mitigate any potential for further injury. The sooner we get that vertebrae stabilized, the better. If anything changes, I'll let you know.
Okay, Doc. Thanks.
Goodbye, Mr. Silic, and try not to worry too much. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I hope you're right, Doc.
Here you go, Mr. Selick. Just one more form.
What's all this paperwork for?
Just the usual insurance and indemnity forms we do before any operation. Would you like some time to read them over? I can come back if you wish.
Nah, let's get it over with. You talked with my insurance company about this?
Talk to them myself. Everything is taken care of 100%. You have really good insurance, Mr. Silic.
Yeah, you can thank my company for that.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Selick?
I'm an actuary for Greater Northern Insurance Company of Grand Rapids, Minnesota. That's why my insurance is so good.
Oh, that certainly is fortunate. And what's an actuary?
I'm the guy that figures the odds, so the company knows how much to charge for insurance and still make a profit. I'm real good with numbers, see?
How interesting.
Yeah, that's how come I'm having a surgery. See, Doc says it's 50-50. I get better if I get the operation, against 6-1 if I don't. I figure, the odds are in my favor.
I see.
Not a guarantee, but it's the best I got.
Well, try to get some rest. Oh, by the way, Dr. Purchase called and they're moving up the operation to tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. He had a surprise opening and he didn't want to wait any longer than necessary.
Well, I guess I better get it over with.
Goodbye, Mr. Selick, and good luck.
Yeah, good luck. You said it. I'll need plenty of it.
Hello? May I come in? My name is Considine, Dr. Timothy Considine.
Yeah, hi, Doc.
I'm just doing my rounds, and I thought I'd check in you and see how you're doing.
I'm not too good, Doc. I got to have an operation tomorrow.
Do you mind if I look at your charts?
Yeah, sure. Go help yourself.
You were William Silic?
Yeah, that's me.
1515 Wilkes-Barre Lane, Winstonville?
Yeah.
You were hit by a car yesterday.
Yeah, sure was.
Not too bad. Some contusions, abrasions. How are your legs doing?
Not too good. I got to have an operation to fix them.
I'm afraid I don't understand. What kind of operation?
I got a vertebrae out of whack that's pressing down a nerve to my legs. They're going to operate to fix it.
This x-ray shows the vertebrae are normal.
What?
Who told you have to have an operation?
Two guys, doctors. A doctor named Withers and another one who's going to do the operation. His name's James Purchase.
Dr. Purchase.
That's the guy, yeah. Say, what's going on here?
I'm afraid I don't know, but these x-rays do not show any vertebral damage whatsoever.
And what's wrong with my legs?
I don't know. Let's take a look. Does this hurt?
Yeah, ow. Take it easy, will you, Doc?
There's considerable swelling in your upper legs, and it looks like this is where the car hit you. Do you remember that?
I don't remember where I got hit.
It looks like right here on your legs. Can you move them?
Yeah, a little. Listen, Doc, what is going on here?
Can you feel this?
Yeah, you're tickling my feet.
Correct. Mr. Silic, if you had paralysis, even temporary paralysis, you wouldn't feel this. If your vertebrae were out of place, even a little, it would feel as if your legs were asleep. And it would be on the x-rays as well. Are you sure about this operation?
Yeah, I just filled out a whole bunch of paperwork. My insurance company is going to pay for it all. 100%.
Insurance company? Do you have any of this paperwork?
Yeah, it's over there in the chair over there. Hey, what's going on here? They're supposed to operate tomorrow morning.
Okay, you don't mind if I take these with me. I need to check on a few things, but listen, you need to tell them to stop, that you don't want the operation.
But it's all set.
What did they tell you that they were going to do in this operation?
They're going to stabilize the vertebrae to free up the nerve.
I see. You know, that's a very dangerous operation.
Yeah, it's not too bad. The doctor said 50-50.
And that's not bad? Do you know what those odds mean?
Yeah, 50-50, I don't get paralyzed.
No, 50-50, you live.
50-50, I live. He says he does this all the time. It's successful 50% of the time.
Maybe, but they think it's successful if you don't die.
We'll be right back to Do No Harm after a word from the Society for the Prevention and Cure of Tuneless Humming and Whistling.
Cut it! That was great, Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob Dylan. Most of you know me as America's foremost folk singer and songwriter. I've had a tremendous and unprecedented success, and now I'm a global icon. I want to tell all you mothers and fathers throughout the land that it wasn't always this way. That once upon a time I didn't dress so fine. You see, I struggled with the affliction known as tuneless humming and whistling. I was unable to form a tune or even play one on the guitar. When I played that, they stoned me, and then I tried to be so good. They stoned me just like they said they would. I was annoyed and annoying my family and my friends to no end, and they thought that I had a lot of nerve. It was impossible for me to escape Desolation Row, all right. Luckily for me, a neighbor saw me and was able to get me started on the road to recovery. The answer, my friend, was the Society of Prevention and Cure of Tuneless Humming and Whistling. Soon I was headed to Greenwich Village in folk stardom. Now I want to help other unfortunate folks by raising money for this worthy cause. Remember, when you don't got nothing, you got nothing to lose. Send your tax-deductible donation to Society of Prevention of Cure Tuneless Humming and Whistling at P.O. Box 3003, Malibu, California, or online at tunelesshw.com. Remember, there's no success like failure, and failure's no success at all.
And now we return to Do No Harm. William Sillick has just heard very disturbing news from Dr. Considine as to his need for surgery.
Did you push the call button, Mr. Selleck?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I want my clothes.
What do you mean, Mr. Selleck?
Just what I said. I'm leaving.
But why? You're scheduled for surgery tomorrow.
That's why I'm leaving. I don't want that operation. No way.
But why not?
Because it's dangerous. I could die.
But your back. You could be paralyzed.
My back is fine. The other doctor said so.
Dr. Purchase?
No, Dr. Considine. The doctor that was just in here.
His name was Considine?
That's what he said. He read your x-rays. He said I was fine. Just some swelling in my legs and not have that operation.
I see. You said it was Dr. Considine who told you this.
Yeah, now please, get me my clothes, please.
Of course. If you don't mind, let me call Dr. Purchase first. He may wish to talk to you.
Yeah, fine, great, but I'm leaving, and that's that.
I'll be right back.
Hello, Dr. Purchase speaking.
Dr. Purchase, this is Nurse Simmons at the hospital regarding your patient, Mr. Sillick.
Yes, nurse. What is it?
It seems the patient has had a change of heart regarding the operation. He no longer wishes to have it.
What? What do you mean? What's going on?
He's quite agitated, Doctor. He says a doctor came into his room and looked at his x-rays and advised him not to go through with it.
Wait, what doctor?
He says it was Dr. Considine.
What? That's ridiculous!
I know it is, Doctor, but that's what he said.
Okay, I'm coming right over. I'm going to find out what's going on.
Yes, Doctor.
Hello, Mr. Sillick.
Don't try to talk me out of it, Doc. I'm leaving, see?
Suppose you relax and tell me what's going on.
Like I told that nurse, a doctor named Considine came in, talked to me for a while, read the x-rays, and told me not to have the operation. Said I'd get better without it.
I see. So you totally reject my diagnosis?
I don't want to have the operation. I'd like, what do you guys call it? Like a second opinion.
Of course. But let me use your phone a moment. Hello, Dan? It's Jim. Dan, are you here in the hospital? Great. Can you come to room 113? There's a patient I'd like you to see. You can? Great. Goodbye.
Who was that?
I was talking to Dr. Williams, Dr. Daniel Williams. He's chief of surgery and orthopedics here at the hospital. I think you're right to get another opinion. He's one of the leading experts in the field of back surgery. In fact, he was going to assist in the operation with me.
Okay.
I think he would offer an expert opinion on this. Would you be willing to listen to Dr. Williams?
Yeah. Oh, sure. Why not?
Fine. Now, Mr. Sully, can you tell me again about this visit by Dr. Considine?
Like I said, he came in, he talked to me, he looked at the x-rays, he told me to hold off.
What did he look like?
Looked like a doctor. He had a white coat and a name tag like you. He wore glasses, younger guy. Black hair, maybe 6 foot and thin. Nice fella.
I see. Come in. Oh, hello, Dan.
Hello, Jim. Hello, Mr. Sillick. I'm Dr. Williams. I'm Chief of Surgery and Orthopedics here at the hospital. Dr. Purchase tells me you have some questions regarding your operation.
Yeah, like I don't want to have it.
Oh, I see, Mr. Sillick. I must tell you that before we operate on anyone here at the hospital, the entire surgical team meets and discusses it. Only after we're all satisfied that it is prudent do we talk to the patient and then proceed.
Then why did this Dr. Considine guy tell me not to?
What?
Mr. Sillick claims that a Dr. Considine came to him and advised against the operation.
What? Dr. Considine?
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Are you sure he said his name was Dr. Considine?
Yeah, Considine. What's going on here?
Mr. Sillick, I don't know how to tell you this.
Tell me what?
There was a Dr. Considine who worked here several years ago.
What do you mean, worked?
And was a good friend of mine.
And mine too, a very good doctor.
What are you saying?
Dr. Considine was killed in an accident 5 years ago.
What? That's impossible. He was here in this room. I saw him. I touched the guy. He touched me. I shook hands with the man.
Mr. Sillick, you've been under a lot of stress. You've had a traumatic accident. It's possible that you've had a concussion. Sometimes these sorts of incidents happen.
Are you saying I'm crazy?
No, not that. But occasionally people see things, imagine things. You've been taking sedatives. You've been in pain. It would not be out of the ordinary to dream something that seemed so real that we think it actually happened.
It wasn't a dream. He was here. Oh, he said I could die if I had that operation.
Well, that's not very realistic.
You said it was 50-50.
It's 50-50 that we can stabilize the vertebrae. Death is extremely unlikely.
So you mean I can't die?
Mr. Sillick, you could die sitting here of a heart attack right now. So could I, and also Dr. Purchase, but it's not likely.
You mean I dreamed the whole thing?
Don't be alarmed, Mr. Sillick. It's not the first time I've dealt with pre-operatives. You're upset, and rightly so. I'm ordering you something that will relax you and help you sleep.
You guys are both sure this operation will help me?
We wouldn't be doing it otherwise. Please trust us. We only want to help.
Ow. Okay, look, I'm sorry about this, fellas. I guess I got a couple of screws loose or something.
Don't worry about it. I'll see you in the morning, and you'll be good as new. Don't worry.
Thanks, Doc.
Good night, Mr. Sillick. See you in the morning.
Well, what do you think, Dan?
I don't know what to think.
But how would he know of Considine? He even described him.
Could have seen the article about his accident.
But Considine? Seems kind of strange he would have just come up with that name.
Yes, I know.
Oh, well, did you know Sillick works for an insurance company?
What insurance company?
Well, the Carver Mutual and Insurance of Omaha.
What? You don't think...
I don't know what to think. As far as I could tell, he's not an investigator.
Well, how do you know?
Why, he told Nurse Simmons he was an actuary there.
I see. You know, Jim, we have an awful lot at stake here.
Yes, I know.
Perhaps what happened to Considine can also happen to our friend Sillick.
Well, anything is possible during surgery, isn't it, Dan?
Yes, sure. Sure. I'll see you in the morning.
Hello, Mr. Selleck. Dr. Purchase wanted you to take these. They'll help you sleep.
Thanks. I'm gonna need them after what I've been through. Hey, did you know this guy Considine?
Oh, well, yes, I did.
What was he like?
Oh, he was very nice.
What do you look like?
Tall, black hair, glasses.
Fat or thin?
He was thin.
That's the guy I talked to.
But that's impossible. I'm sure they told you he died years ago.
How did he die?
It was an accident.
What kind of accident?
He fell. He fell down an empty elevator shaft.
Where did it happen?
Here at the hospital. They were building an addition, and Dr. Considine was working late at night. Oh, they found him in the morning, and he was dead. And I have to go now. Please, take your pills. I'll see you tomorrow, after the operation.
Sure, thanks. Hello, this is Sillick. Give me Bart Keys in investigations. Yeah, I'll wait. Hello, Keys. This is Sillick, Bill Sillick from Actuary. Yeah. No good. I'm stuck in a hospital. Had a run-in with a car. Keys, can you remember a case regarding a doctor who died in an elevator about 5 years ago? Yeah, I think something is up too. Can you meet me at the coffee shop across the street from the hospital? Maybe in an hour? You can? Great. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, thanks.
Mr. Sillick?
Yeah, speaking.
This is Dr. Considine. Hello? Are you there?
This is crazy. You're supposed to be dead.
Do I sound dead?
Everybody says you're dead. Even the nurse says you're dead. This is a dream or something.
It's not a dream, all right? Now listen to me, Sillick. I've been checking around. I talked to 2 other doctors. If you have that operation tomorrow, you'll never wake up. Do you hear me? I've been watching these guys for years. The only reason they're doing it is for the insurance money. Do you understand?
All right, yeah, but you're dead. Now how come I'm talking to you on the phone?
I'm Tom Considine, Tim's twin brother. I'm a doctor too. Was a doctor anyway. Tim's dead. Purchase and Williams killed him when he found out about their operation, so to speak.
What operation are you talking about?
They've been bilking insurance companies for years, doing phony operations, ones that ain't necessary, sometimes dangerous ones like yours. My brother was onto them. They caught on and killed him. Made it look like an accident.
I thought he fell down that elevator shaft.
They made it look like that.
How do you know all of this?
I was working with Tim on this. We were compiling a whole file on the operations these guys were doing. The night he died, he was coming to pick up one more file, and then we were going to get the cops, but he never made it.
How do you know he didn't just fall down that shaft?
Tim knew there was construction going on. There was no reason to even go down there. I think they drugged him and threw him down.
Why are these guys doing dangerous operations anyway, especially ones that could kill people? Seems like they could make just as much money doing regular ones.
Ones like yours are the best. If you die, there's nobody around to complain and pocket the dough. They've been doing this for years.
This is crazy.
Your only chance is to listen to me now. Get up out of bed, get your clothes, and get out of there.
All right. Wait a minute. Where are the clothes?
They're in a closet, over to the right.
Oh, man. This is hard. Okay, here they are. I gotta sit. Shirt, shoes, okay. All right, look, I'm ready. How do I get out of here?
Okay, go out the door, go to the left, but be careful. The nurse's station is just about 10 feet on the right. Make sure they don't see you. Once you're out, go towards the elevators, go down, and get out of this place. One last thing. See the folder at the sink over there? I left it for you. When you get out, take it to the cops. They'll be interested in it. Now, get going and good luck.
Why don't you take it to the cops yourself?
I can't. The cops are looking for me on account of Purchase and Williams framed me for killing my brother. I've been hiding for 5 years now. That folder, plus your insurance papers and x-rays, will prove my case, but only if you get out of here and don't get killed. Now, you got the folder, right?
Yeah, I got the folder, okay. Hey, thanks. Listen, Listen, Doc, how do I get a hold of you?
You can't. I'll get a hold of you. Good luck.
Oh, my legs are killing me. I gotta get out of here. There's the nurse's station. Good. There's nobody there. Left. Hey, crutches. These are gonna help. Oh, down the hall. Where's the elevator?
Sir, may I help you?
No, I'm fine. I'm going for a little walk.
Calling Nurse Simmons. Nurse Simmons.
What is it, Margaret?
Isn't that your patient heading down the hall to the elevators?
What?
Oh, Mr. Sillick, where are you going?
Come on, elevator, come on.
Margaret, call security. I'm going to try to catch him. Mr. Sillick, wait! Mr. Sillick!
Mr. Sillick, wait! Mr. Sillick!
Made it. Next stop, the lobby.
Guard! Guard! You've got to stop Mr. Sillick. I think he's having a breakdown.
All units, be on the lookout for, what's the guy's name?
Sillick. William Sillick. He's wearing a blue suit and he's on crutches. He's about 50 years old.
William Sillick, wearing a blue suit, on crutches, 50 years old. Lock the front door immediately.
10-4, we copy.
Don't worry, nurse. He won't get far. Is he dangerous?
Yes. Yes, he is. He must be found.
Almost there. Come on, come on.
Get him!
Oh, no, they spotted me. If I go back up, they're going to be waiting at the door. Oh. Odds are they're not looking for me in the third floor. I'm going to get up there. Third floor. Oh, good, good. I got to get to the service elevator. Somebody's coming. I'm going to hide in this closet.
That's right, Dr. Purchase. He got up and he's trying to leave the hospital. No, we think he's still here.
Better find him immediately, you hear me? I'm on my way over right now. I want you to call Dr. Williams at home and have him meet me at the hospital. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Do you want me to call the police?
No police. Do you hear me?
Yes, Doctor.
Is the coast clear? Yeah, I gotta find the service elevator before they shut it down. Oh, where is it? You know what? It's on the east side. I thought the cafeteria's over there, a little farther. Yeah, there it is. Oh, please, open. Let's see. They'll think I'm leaving by walking out. They'll be searching all the floors and starting at the bottom. The only chance is up. Let's go to the roof. Up. Great. Oh, my legs. Legs are killing me. Top floor, stairway to the roof over there. Up the stairs. Door to the roof. Here it is. Now where? That tool shed. It's open. I'm gonna hide in there. Okay, I'm safe. For now, maybe. Oh, what am I gonna do? I gotta think.
Oh, Dr. Purchase, you're here.
Yes. Did you find him yet?
Not yet, Doctor.
Well, did you call Dr. Williams like I asked?
Yes, Doctor. He's on his way, but here he is now.
Jim, have they found him yet?
No, Dan. Look, here's the head of security for this hospital. What's the status of the search, Pete?
You haven't found him yet, Doctor. We're searching floor by floor now. Takes a long time to search a whole hospital this big, you know.
How are you doing it?
Well, we started right here on the first floor, checking all the rooms, closets, you name it.
Well, you don't think he's gotten out, do you?
Can't tell for certain. We've got a call to close off the lobby pretty quick, but who knows?
Jim, may I speak to you for a moment?
Well, sure, Dan. Thanks, Pete. Keep on searching.
What's this guy done anyway, Doctor?
Well, Pete, he's very ill. He will die if we don't find him soon.
Okay, Doctor, we'll keep looking for him. We'll find him.
Jim, we have got to find him. If he gets to someone with his story, they'll start checking up on us.
Yes, I know. I think he's still in this hospital. Problem is, if the guards find him, he'll start yelling about letting him out of here. We have no way to force him to stay. We've got to find him first.
What do you plan to do?
Well, he's not getting out of here alive.
Well, how do you plan to do it?
Well, just like with Considine. I've got this shot of potassium chloride in my pocket. It will cause a heart attack in seconds and not leave a trace. Then, out the window he goes.
We've got to find him first.
Yes, I know. I have an idea. Let's go to the top floor and start working our way down. If I were him, I'd head up there first. He knows they'll start searching from the bottom up. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, the pain's a little better. I wonder what side of the building I'm on. Hey, what's this? A flashlight. It works. I got an idea. Let's see. There. Over there's the coffee shop. Keys should be there by now. I gotta get a message to him. Gotta think.
Here we are, top floor. Let's take a look around, Dan.
Look, I'll go this way, you go the other, and I'll meet you back here.
Okay, right.
These are mainly offices up here. All the patients are on the lower floors.
Hey, wait, there's the night custodian. Hey, wait up!
Yes, sir.
Look, I'm Dr. Purchase. This is Dr. Williams. We're looking for a patient who's running around loose. He is very ill. Have you seen anyone up here in the last hour?
Oh, no, sir. I can't say as I have.
Is anyone else working up here now?
Oh, no, sir. They mostly go home at 5 or 6 o'clock every night.
Well, you haven't noticed anything suspicious, have you?
Oh, no, sir. Well,
what?
I noticed that the door to the stairway was open a bit, and when I checked it, there was nothing there. It's just the door to the roof. That's why I noticed it. And nobody goes up there except some workers from time to time to smoke a cigarette.
Did you look up on the roof?
No, I didn't see any reason to.
Okay, thanks. You can go back to doing what you were doing. We'll just be looking around.
Yes, sir. Good night, doctors.
Oh, what do you think, Dan?
I think we head up to the roof and see if our friend is there.
Well, here we are, the roof.
Never been up here before. Look, there he is!
Where?
Over by the edge. He has a flashlight.
Mr. Silic! Mr. Silic!
Stay away from me, you guys. You stay away, I'll let you have it.
Be careful, Jim. He's got a hammer.
Now put it down, Mr. Silic. I'm afraid you're having a nervous breakdown from all the stress over this operation.
Stay away. I'm on to you guys and your insurance scam. I already contacted my investigators. They're on their way here right now.
Now, what are you talking about, Mr. Silic? We mean you no harm. Now, please, stop threatening us with that hammer. Put it down. I have a shot that will help you sleep.
Stay away from me. I told you, no shots, no operations.
If you don't want the operation, there will not be one. You're the patient, but please, put the hammer down. We mean you no harm.
Stay away, you mean me no harm. Get out of here and leave me alone.
We can't just leave you up here. It's cold. You could hurt yourself. Now, please, come with us.
I said stay away!
Ow! 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 He hit me with that hammer.
Oh, jeez, how's your hand?
I think it's broken. I dropped the syringe.
What? Where'd it go?
I don't know. Slick, you're crazy. I'll have you put in jail for this.
Yeah, go ahead. You see these papers? I got them from Dr. Considine, and they're gonna prove you guys are crooks.
Dr. Considine is dead.
And you killed him.
Just like we're gonna kill you. Now give me those papers.
Bad chance.
Give Dr. Purchase the papers or you'll get this.
Man, where'd you get that gun?
Never mind. Now go get the papers from Silic.
Stay back. I'll give it to you again.
Silic, I'm gonna count to 3. And if you don't hand over those papers, I'm gonna shoot. 1.
You wouldn't dare. The cops be all over you guys.
2.
I'm telling ya.
There they are, boys. Hold it right there, you guys.
Jeez!
What's going on, Silic? What's with a gun, Doc?
Back off. Who are you?
Name's Keys, Barton Keys. I'm an investigator for Carver Mutual and Insurance of Omaha. This is Detective Sergeant Peter Pontrelli. Why don't you put that gun down?
Back off, I say.
Okay, put it down, Dan. It's no good.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not gonna go to jail, you hear me?
Put down the gun. This place is going to be swarming with cops in about 2 minutes. You can't get away with it. Listen.
Look, he's right, Dan. Look.
I never thought I'd be so glad to see that many coppers in one place.
Now give me the gun, Doc. We'll go down peacefully, but I don't want any trouble.
I'm not gonna go to jail, I tell you.
Yes, you are, Doc. Both of you.
Well, he's got us, Dan.
I'm not gonna go to jail, I tell you.
Doc!
Oh my God, he's dead!
Get down there. I'll bring the doc. Come on, Doc. Let's go. Silic, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think I better lay down, though.
Yeah, you don't look so hot. I'll get some guys back up there to get you when I take Doc down there to the cops.
How'd you find me, Keys?
Well, when you didn't show up at the coffee shop, I started to walk over to the hospital. On the way, I'm crossing the street and I noticed a light up on the roof. I didn't think anything of it at first.
That was me. I was trying to get someone's attention.
Well, when I got to the lobby, security had closed it up. I figured something was up, so I called my pal Detective Pontrelli and he came right over. I took a shot and we came up to the roof where I saw those lights. Good thing, huh?
Yeah, you saved my apples.
Hey, what's that over there on the ground?
Where?
Over there, that pin. What is it?
Yeah, it's one of those pins the doctors wear. It's got an inscription on it.
What's it say?
It's hard to read it here. Primum non nocere. What's that mean?
It's Latin for do no harm.
You have been listening to the Fried Out Features presentation of the Pandemic Players production of Do No Harm, written and directed by Terry Miles, starring Greg Lawrence, Randall Carter, Shelley Herman, Steve Carlson, Nick Hoffman, Deborah Sherino, Brent McCoy, George O'Hanlon, and Terry Miles. Brought to you by Pepto-Olive, the only product you will ever need. People say in every way it's a Pepto-Olive day. And by the Society for the Prevention and Cure of Tuneless Humming and Whistling. This is your announcer,
Max Headroom,
speaking. Good night,